happy Wednesday. It's the middle of our school week, and I hope you're enjoying our beautiful sunshine that we've been having. Hopefully, today is also a sunny day. Thank you for joining us as we do our calendar for today. And as always, make sure you do make a prediction about what our 2D shape will be today and how many equal parts that shape might fold into. Without further ado, let's get started. At the top of our calendar, we have our numerical date. And a numerical date is a date written only with numbers. It's a little faster than writing it with words. So we have a 4 for April. April is the 4th month of our calendar year. 22 for the 22nd day of April, and 2020 for our year. So 4/22/2020. Now let's work with writing this date in words. So I need to pull down my day of the week, and that was Wednesday. Thank you. And it's what month? It's still April. And what day of April are we on? We are on the 22nd. A 2 in the ones place, a 2 in the tens place. And our year hasn't changed, still 2020 or 2020. So let's get ready to read our date with words. So starting here, ready, set, read. Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. On the side of the screen here, we have all of our days of the week, and they are listed in order. So typically we start our week on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. We're going to practice one of our funny little nonsense words. However, if we do get a real word, we're going to make sure we clap for it. So we need to give ourselves a consonant and another one for our blend and a vowel, because every word needs a vowel and another consonant. Now I had that consonant yesterday, so I'm going to try and roll for another one. All right, this looks like a fun word. So we first think about our vowel sound. Is it going to be the I or the I? So I look at this I and I check right next to it. There's another consonant and no other vowel. So that means this I is going to make the short sound, I, like igloo. So let's think about our blend. We have a H and an N, so h, n, hin. That's an interesting one. So ready? First we're going to rehearse the word, and then we're going to perform the word. So ready, set, rehearse. Knit. Ready, set, perform. Knit. That's certainly a nonsense word. Our calendar this month is working with folding 2D shapes into equal parts, and if we're doing that, that means we're working with fractions. So let's review them. So we have 1 whole. That means this shape hasn't been folded or cut into any equal parts. We have 1/2, which means this circle or shape has been cut into 2 equal parts. And we have 1/4. That means this shape has been cut or folded into 4 equal parts. So 1/4, 1/2, 1 whole. So on your screen, you're going to see both our observation chart and our calendar cards. And I want you to take a look at both of them and think about what kind of 2D shape we'll have today and if that shape will be able to fold into any equal parts. Yesterday we had this pentagon that did not fold into any equal parts. So take a look at our pattern so far. Seems to be going 1/4, 1/2, no, 1/4, 1/2, no. And no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, no. So with that information, make sure you make a prediction about what you think today's shape will be and share that with someone nearby. So this is our shape for today. As you can see, it probably looks like a square to you, but we're going to take this shape, we're going to count up the sides to see what we can classify it as, and we're going to see how many equal parts we can fold it into. So this looks like a nice easy shape to work with, but before we call this a square, let's count up the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a shape with 4 sides. We've been calling those quadrilaterals, and if we look at this shape, it has 4 equal sides, which uniquely makes it a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. We have a square. On our calendar, we're going to call it a quadrilateral, a shape with 4 sides. So now let's see how many equal parts this has. So I'm going to start by folding this side to this side, and then I'll fold the top to the bottom. So folding the edge to edge, making a crease, And as you can see, I have a shape on this side and a shape on this side, and they are congruent. So there's one equal part. And then I'm going to fold the top to the bottom. So I'm folding in the opposite direction that I just folded in. And you can see we have the exact same shape again. So we have two equal parts. And to help us see that a little more clearly, I'm going to draw on the lines that I folded. And I have 4 sections. Each section is a little square inside the big square. So I have 4 congruent shapes, which means it's symmetrical. You can also try folding it in half and then fold it in half again, and you should end up with a little square. And that way we know it's very, very congruent, it's very symmetrical, and it folds into 2 equal parts, into fourths. So now that we've worked with our shape, we're ready to work with our observation chart. So let's fill in some information. So we know that this shape was a quadrilateral. It was a 4-sided shape. And we knew that that 4-sided shape could fold into exactly 4 equal parts. It could be split into fourths, and those parts were symmetrical. We are at the end of our calendar, so we're going to think about a question for today. So I'll pick one out of this jar. I think this one looks good. And it says, do you like tulips or daisies? Do you like tulips or daisies? So if you go outside right now, you will find tons and tons of tulips blooming around Ukiah. And you'll also find daisies that are growing probably in your grass. So which one do you prefer? To answer the question myself, I think I prefer tulips. They come in a lot of beautiful colors. They're very striking, which means they're very colorful and vibrant. And they only are with us for a couple weeks of the year, so it's like a holiday, like a tulip holiday. And I love walking past them and saying hello to all the little tulips. So think about what you've seen in your yard or on your walks, and which one do you prefer? Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I hope to see you tomorrow for Thursday's calendar. See you later. Bye-bye.